Alright, switching gears. This is my project for this afternoon. This here is a Johnson. Doesn't have tilt and trim. This would be a 65 variety. So shifted in neutral before cranking. Anyway, adjust idle speed at throttle lever on engine with control cables disconnected. Move throttle lever in boat to neutral position and place warm up lever in down position. Reconnect control cable. Adjust cable trunnion. Anyway, this is brought to me. So the problem with it, like, it wouldn't start. It was a no crank. So I put some, this was stuck up here. They get really dry. So you gotta add oil. Like I added some oil right here. A little grease, that's the only place you gotta do it. And so now it goes up and down. I got my remote start. And the key is working. He brought it over, it didn't have a good battery. So this battery has got down in there is toast. It won't even take a charge. I mean, the charger just says connect leads. It does have the old style remote, and this is working. So next, I just decided I'm gonna take the plugs out because they're probably fouled out. They are. And then they're probably fouled out. We'll see what they look like. Go ahead and compression test this thing and see if it's even got spark. So I'm gonna need sparkulators. This is a 3-cylinder power shift 2. So loop charged. 65 power shifts. So I don't know what this lower unit looks like. I don't know. I was kind of like, and he was kind of like, oh, well, I like the nostalgia of it and stuff. And I was like, all right, well, I'll at least figure it out and tell you what I think. So this is kind of an opinion matters here. So I guess if it's got spark and if it's got compression, and if it does, then maybe, you can rebuild the carbs or something and get it running. We'll see. I got compression gauge in number 1. Turn the key on to get spark. And I don't know if I can do this one hand or not. Put this over here before I drop it in the water. So I'm looking for spark. So 1, 2, 3. Get it? 1, 2, 3. Hey, we got spark. So now we'll turn the key off and we can continue our compression test. That's good news. That's real good news. That's half the battle right there. So that one looks like 120. So we'll go ahead and write that down. 120, that's pretty good. Shouldn't have any spark because I turned the key off. This is like saying almost, wow, 140. That's pretty good. May have to recheck that top one again. It's almost getting up there. See where it settles out. Yeah, 140. I know it's upside down. 140. 130. What can I call it? Like 138. We'll recheck that top one. Maybe 130. $120, $135. So it's good we checked it. Yeah, 138, 135. I mean, it's got spark, it's got compression, things that make you go, Alright, it's got spark, it's got compression. Let's see if we can clean these things up. We'll check the gap. And they look kind of fouled out. That's me just wiping them down. That second one's not sparking very good. Let's see what happens after I clean it. I got new plugs. That one's kind of the same way. I find my spark plug gap tool. Check the gap on these. Look like they might work. I can spray them down out here too. Oh yeah, I thought that was a little low. That'll help clean some of that carbon off too. Yeah, I mean, these are all plugs. This one's not gapped right. I've heard some people say like, oh, don't do that, man. What are you talking about? You get rid of that carbon. Now let's see if they... Let's see if they do anything. Here comes Chucky. Checking to see if the sparkulators were sparkulating.
What do you want me to do with them?
Well, check them.
Well, I know I'm electrified, but I'm not that electrified.
You're not electrifying?
Well, no, not to fire at spark plug.
Well, I got a checker in here. You can run it for me.
No, I gotta go. My truck's running.
This thing is probably all kinds of clogged up. Looked like it was real rich. Oh yeah, much, much better. Oh yeah, those are fine. Let me throw these back in. Alright, I hooked up my tank. There's no telling. He told me he had ethanol-based fuel. So I want to see if this thing will fire. Alright, let's see if this thing will fire up or do anything. We know it's got compression. We know it's got spark. So the key, I noticed the choke is not working. Okay, it's got one of them old style. And so when it gets energized, this should pull this in. And then that choke it. Turn it and see if we can get it to fire off. This looks a little weird. It's all the way over here. And we're just a little bit up. I'm wondering what happens if we, if we adjust on that. Let's just see if it'll spark. I'm gonna turn my key on, and to get it to start, I may have to manually, like choke. Let's see. That's up as choke. So I may have to, like, pull it back once it starts. Let's see if it'll just spark off. Because we sprayed in there. Let's see what happens. Nothing. It's not showing signal. Let's check our battery. Maybe we got a funky solenoid. Earlier it was. I hear it's trying to. Let's check our battery. I don't know. Alright, this solenoid I think it's bad. Got a new one out here. So this canister type. I check the key and it's getting signal all the way back to this guy. So let's change that out real quick and kind of come back to you. I think we probably have a bad ignition switch. I went through 2 solenoids. I don't know. The other one's brand new, so something's loading it down. I got this thing like with the key on. See if it even fires. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So it's got a fuel delivery problem. Or no, I need to go up. Alright, got the fire. Not full yet. Yeah, there's water there. So I'm thinking it is pumping up. It's just the thermostat hadn't opened yet because it's so cold, I guess. I'd like to spray some. It's only 60 degrees. 91. 86.9. That's at 91. We getting any water coming out here yet? She's a smoker. Kind of sounds like a pump. We're gonna look this up, but I think it's 109 degree thermostat. It's pumping. I think we got a bad thermostat. Took that thermostat out. That was running cool. That was running 118. That's 108. I don't know why that would be so much lower. See what kind of thermostat it takes. It's probably a 90 degree. So I'll go ahead and see if I can't find that. It's got a tag. I take a picture of the tag. It's right there. What does it say? I can't even see. It's 65ELS73R. Alright, well, I'm going to call this a win and be done for the night. Just go get me a taco or something. Thanks for watching all the way through. You're part of our awesome community. Love this video? Hit subscribe for more adventures. The best way to support us is at HawkeyeMarine.net. Shop outboard powerheads, lower units, and top quality boat parts. It fuels our content and keeps you on the water. Visit today. We'll see you next time.